Okay, so this is another example of inquiry. The field journaling for this activity is tied into this idea of creating models. So we have a series of kind of small experiments that the teachers were conducting of immersing these balloons in pitchers of water and then recording what happened. To organize the results of those tests that they were performing, they created drawings and were able to quickly and visually organize the results in a way that allowed them to have conversations with their team members about what was happening, to look back on what had happened, and to think about what might happen in the future. In other words, to make predictions. So by utilizing field journals for this activity and drawing out the results as opposed to recording results in tables of data, it created a quick visual means of making sense of what was happening. This investigation we're about to start is going to deal with these two liquids, liquid A, and here we have liquid B. Okay. We also have some balloons that are filled with something, it looks like. Different colored balloons. We've got pink, we've got orange, blue, yellow, green, white. And the guiding question for this investigation is, how are these different? Are there differences in liquid A and liquid B? Are there differences in these balloons? And if we want to refine that question a little bit, we could ask, do they behave differently? And if so, how? And are there ways that we can make some predictions based on what you find out from your investigation? We have kind of a range of tools. So first of all, we're going to divide you up into 4 groups. So these will be for 6 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll have a group here, group here, group here. Okay. The balloons are kind of fair game for any group. You can just come up to get the balloons. We do have some rulers and a nice kind of T-square as well. You have the magnifying glasses, right? And if you need to keep track of things, it's okay to write on the balloons as you start to discover things about how they might or might not be different. So I've got some thicker Sharpies for writing on balloons. I'll just kind of put these here. And the idea is also to use your field journal to document what you're discovering and to see if you can record what's happening here. All right? And other than that, just a few kind of scientific considerations. I will tell you the liquid is okay to touch with your hands. But in science, we generally don't taste things because we don't know if that's safe to do. And if you're smelling something, you can waft, right, towards your nose. The balloons are not for throwing at other participants, but maybe on the last day, we'll see. There's time in our schedule. And other than that, I think it's all kind of fair game. Talk with your group as you're going and trying out ideas to figure out How are these different?